Here we have a most remarkable blueprint, not for a building, but for human motivation. It was devised many years ago by a psychologist named Abraham Maslow. He imagined our needs as a kind of pyramid, a structure built in layers one upon the other. At the very bottom are our most basic requirements for survival. Things like food, water, shelter. Only when these are met can we begin to look upwards to the next level. This elegant model, this hierarchy of needs, provides a fascinating lens. It allows us to observe not just individuals, but entire communities, including the modern workplace. The workplace, you see, is an ecosystem. It is a place where humans gather, interact, strive. And just like any living creature, the humans within it have fundamental needs. An organization that understands this simple truth holds a powerful secret. It can create an environment where its people do not merely survive, but truly flourish. Let us begin at the very bottom of our pyramid. Here we find the physiological needs. These are the essentials of life itself. In the natural world, this is the search for food, water, and rest. In the workplace, the equivalent is wonderfully simple. It is the salary. The paycheck is the tool that allows an employee to secure food, a home, and basic necessities. The workplace itself must be a place of physical comfort. Think of it as a habitat. Is there clean water available? Are there comfortable places to rest? A well-lit office, temperature control, ergonomic furniture? These are not luxuries. They answer physiological needs. Companies that provide healthy snacks or subsidize canteens ensure people have the fuel to think, create, and collaborate. Just above this, we find the next critical layer, safety. In the wild, security from predators and protection from the elements. In the office, it translates to a different kind of security. Physical safety, clear emergency procedures, a workplace free from hazards. But it also means psychological safety, the freedom to speak up, ask questions, admit mistakes without fear. This sense of security is vital. It allows for honesty and fosters trust. Clear employment contracts, comprehensive health insurance, retirement plans, these benefits are a buffer against misfortune. Leaders who model vulnerability and actively listen build a fortress of psychological safety. When an employee feels safe, the part of their brain that scans for threats can rest, freeing up enormous mental energy for problem solving and innovation. Once an individual feels safe and their basic needs are met, a new desire emerges. It is a powerful social instinct, the need to belong. Humans are tribal creatures. We thrive on connection, on being part of a group. In the workplace, this is the feeling of being a valued member of the team. The camaraderie shared over morning coffee, the easy laughter in team meetings, the sense of shared purpose. Organizations that understand this actively cultivate it. They create opportunities for social interaction, not as distraction, but as an essential part of the work itself. Team-building events, collaborative projects, informal social clubs all serve this deep-seated need. Good onboarding introduces new members to the tribe, assigns mentors, and makes them feel welcome. Companies like Google use collaborative spaces as deliberate strategies to foster community. When people feel they belong, they support one another and work towards common goals. With belonging in place, the next level comes into focus. Esteem. This is more than being part of the group, it's being respected within it. Recognition, status, achievement. A simple thank you signals that contribution has been seen and valued. This is not empty praise, it is genuine appreciation for effort and accomplishment. Public recognition, awards and promotions are formal ways to satisfy this need. Wise leaders build esteem in small moments every day through autonomy, trust, and investment in development. And so we arrive at the pinnacle of our pyramid, self-actualization. This is perhaps the most fascinating level of all. It is the drive to fulfill one's unique potential, to become everything one is capable of becoming. For many, this seems far from daily work, but forward-thinking workplaces see it differently. They see work not just as means to an end, but as a platform for personal growth and fulfillment. This is where true purpose comes into play. A self-actualized employee's values align with the company's mission. They are not just completing tasks, they are contributing to something they believe in. Companies foster this by providing clear career paths and learning opportunities, training budgets, mentorship programs, chance to work on challenging stretch projects. It is about allowing employees to be creative, solve complex problems, and master their craft. It is the difference between simply having a job and having a calling. An employee who is learning and growing brings new skills, fresh perspectives, and powerful intrinsic motivation. They work hard not because they are told to, but because the work itself is rewarding. This creates a virtuous cycle. The individual grows and elevates the entire team, becoming mentors, innovators, and leaders. We have traveled from the base of the pyramid to its very peak. We have seen how fair wage and safe environment create stable foundation, how connection and recognition build strong community, and how opportunities for growth can help individuals reach their highest potential. The most important lesson: all levels are interconnected. A structure is only as strong as its weakest part. You cannot build innovation on insecurity and neglect. Imagine amazing growth opportunities, but poor pay. People will be too worried about rent to focus on creative challenges. The true art of leadership is to tend to the entire pyramid, ensuring fair compensation and psychological safety, fostering community and celebrating achievements, providing meaningful work and growth pathways. It requires constant attention, like a gardener ensuring plants have water, sunlight, and healthy soil. When all elements are present, the workplace ecosystem thrives, becoming a community where people feel secure, valued, and inspired, bringing their whole selves to work.